Hey everybody, it's Liz, and today I have for you a couple of spring projects that I've been working on. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, but a lot has happened in the last couple of weeks. I am no longer working. I actually quit my job so that I can spend more time with my family and my mom. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember how my mom has some health issues, and I just really was not spending time at home, and I know my 12-year-old daughter missed me and everybody missed me, so I felt it was important to definitely spend some family time. So I will definitely be crafting a lot more, which is awesome. And I should have more videos more often. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm really looking forward to having an awesome summer, with my daughter. So anyways, I do have a couple of spring projects like I mentioned earlier. So let me share with you some of the items that I used for my projects, and then I'll jump into the project itself. So I used this really cute paper pad that I had picked up at Joann's. It is called Garden Party, and it is by Pebbles, and it's just perfect for spring. It has so many beautiful patterns and florals, butterflies. I mean, like I said, it's just perfect for spring. And the whole theme of my projects was more of a garden theme. I love these little cut aparts. They're so cute. They're supposed to be like little seed packets. So really cute paper pad, you guys, and I'm pretty sure they still have it at Joann's. I haven't been there in such a long time. So that's the paper that I used. I also used, let's see, this really cute set that I had picked up from Papertrey Ink. Let's see, it is called Garden Variety, and it is such a fun set, you guys. It has a lot of stamps in there, to make it look like seed packets. It's got some little gardening gloves, really cute sentiments. It's a really nice collection, and I had picked this up a while ago and just never used it, so I finally got a chance to play with it. So that was a lot of fun. I also used the coordinating dies that went with that. I also used one of the sentiments from this Papertrey Ink stamp, and what I like about this one is for Easter and spring. It's both. One of my little tags, I basically just stamped out Happy Spring, so I used this one here. And I like how they separated the words so that you can do Happy Easter, Happy Spring, Happy Birthday. This one's a really fun set too. So I got that from Papertrey Ink. And then my good old to and from stamp set, also from Papertrey Ink. I love using this on tags and, little things like that. So I used that on one of my tags that I made. So let me jump into the project really quick, or my projects. I made a couple of different things, and I had a lot of fun, you guys, because it's been a long time since I really went in here and started crafting. So this is my first card, and to be honest, I had no mojo at first. Nothing came to me, and then I just grabbed the paper pad, grabbed the stamps, and then I kind of thought of like a garden theme idea like I was telling you, and then little by little it started coming together. So this is the first card. It's a standard A2 card, 4.25 by 5.5, and it turned out really cute. I love it. This was the first card that I made. So I basically cut out the pattern papers, and I wanted different designs on them. So, I cut them to fit the panel. And let's see, then I added this really cute scallop. It's kind of like a wonky scallop, which I really like. It's one of the Tim Holtz. It looks like this. So remember the On the Edge dies? It was the scallops. Really like that one. So I kind of wanted it to look wonky, so that's why I didn't mind this at all. So I added that up there with some foam tape, of course, to give it some dimension. In the background here, you can see this little, almost like a canvas doily. These were, I got, let's see, Michael's, I think, on the, during Valentine's Day. I think it was last year. And they almost feel like cloth. Like when you touch them, they have that linen or canvas-like feel to them. So I basically just adhered that on there. And then for my focal point, like I said, I wanted to go for a garden theme, so I created a little seed packet shaker, and it turned out really cute, you guys. I used the Garden Variety stamp, stamped that onto some white cardstock, and then for the little, let's see, the little green thumb, and then the little label down here, I just used some hot pink ink. And I used the coordinating dies to create a shaker, and it turned out so cute. And because I wanted to go with the garden theme, these are actually real seeds. Or not real seeds, but I had some real seeds. They were too small. So these are actually whole cumin. I liked the way it looked because I thought it was like a seed. It kind of looked like a seed to me, and it might be, I don't know, it's a spice, but it's really cute, and it just, shakes around, and it just turned out really, really cute. This little shovel and this little guy, I don't know what these are called. I was going to say a fork. It's not a fork, but you know what I mean. And those were from the Garden Variety by Paper Tray ink as well. So I stamped that in 2 different color inks. And then I also used some embossing powder on that. I'm not sure if you're able to see that, and I'm sorry about the glare from the transparency. But it's got some embossing powder on there because I wanted it to look like it was dirty, like it's been used. So I definitely wanted a little bit of texture on that. So it's really cute. Down here, I just stamped Have a Sweet Day from the same stamp set. Just love it. And of course, I used my new Tim Holtz stamp platform that I just picked up at Hobby Lobby. I was so excited that they finally carry it. Of course, I used my coupon, and I was so excited because that was my first time playing with it. And it was so easy because I had like not pressed hard enough over here on the H, and so of course you just kind of bring it down, and it was just awesome, you guys. But you guys know all about it anyway. I'm sure everyone has it by now. I'm probably the last one to get it. So then I just created a cute little seam binding bow. I did color this up myself to coordinate with the color down here. So it's like a very light baby blue, a little bit of turquoise. And I just created like a little bow. And then I did another little bow here with some doodle twine, and I added this little acrylic butterfly. I had picked these up at Michael's, oh my god, years ago, you guys. It was actually a pick, and then you just cut it apart and you get these really pretty butterflies. So I have them in all sorts of colors, and I thought what a better way to use it than on a spring card, right? So that's just the center of my bow. Here I have these cute little buttons for my stash, and then completed the card, and it turned out so, so cute. The inside I left unfinished because I'm not sure, like, you know, what or who is going to get this, so I just left it unfinished for now. So that is the first card, and then I made a second one because, like I said, once I started, I finally got my mojo back. This one is super cute, bright, and fun. I added a bunch of different patterns to this one. I just wanted it to be so, like, just bright and festive, you guys. Or not festive, but you know what I mean. That whole spring theme. I'm just so glad it's nice out now. And we're still getting a lot of rain here in Texas, but the weather is definitely warming up. So I'm very excited about that. So as you can see, it's just a bunch of different patterns. Like I wanted it to be really bright and just fun. And I used that scallop edge die one more time, both up here and down at the bottom. And then I used a little piece of trim for my stash, and I thought it was just really pretty down here at the bottom. So I added that on there. And then for the focal point here, again, I wanted to do like a seed packet, but I went a different route. I took a Tim Holtz tag and I cut it out using white cardstock. And then I took one of those little cut aparts from the paper pad and added it to the front of the tag. And then I did a little clothespin up here. Here's my little tag that I told you I added the happy spring. And then again, another crinkled seam binding bow. I did have to color this one as well. I only have white and ivory seam binding, so I always color it using my Lindy Stamp Gang colors, or you know, my what are they called, Tattered Angel sprays. Whatever spray I have on hand, that'll work. And then here's some white twine, and again another one of those little acrylic butterflies for the center. And then this cute little piece, I knew I had to add it. I've had these little, oh, I didn't share them with you, I don't think. These, I've had these forever. I had picked these up at Michael's, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years ago. They were in like the dollar spot section, and I thought they were adorable. So I had to incorporate them in one of my cards. They're so cute. And I just adhered that on there with some hot glue, and it just turned out so cute. I love it. It's kind of like vintagey, but a little modern too. So I just love it. I think it turned out really nice, you guys. And then I decided to make a gift tag because I might end up having to, you know, do like a spring gift. And I made this cute little tag, and I love the way this one turned out as well. It is so cute. So I used my Labels One die, I believe that's what this is. White cardstock on there, and of course I stamped the back to and from because this will be a gift tag. And then I just used a stitched circle die. Here I used the Tim Holtz watering can die. You guys are all familiar with that one, I am sure. I had picked it up on clearance a while ago at Joann's. So let me see, so you guys can see it. I don't know if it'll focus. Sorry about that, but it's a Sizzix watering can by Tim Holtz, and it's so cute. I just cut it out using some gray paper, and then I inked all of the edges to give it that look that you see here, kind of like it's, you know, kind of worn or old. And then I cut out this little piece here to add to the middle part. And then the Thinking of You little circle is actually one of the little cut aparts from the page. And I just took a whole, a circle punch, and I punched it out because I kind of liked the way that it looked, almost like a little wreath. So I added it to the middle. I fussy cut a lot of flowers from the paper collection and adhere them to the back of the watering can, so it looks like it's holding all these little flowers, like a little, what's it called? Oh, I can't even think. You guys know what I mean, like a little arrangement. So I have that on there, and it just turned out really cute, and it's quite dimensional. It's got a lot of foam tape in between the layers. And then over here I just punched a hole and added some pink seam binding, and I think it would be such a cute little tag on top of a gift, a little gift bag. It's so pretty. So that was my other project. And then I decided to play around with a butterfly die that I've had in my stash forever, and honestly I don't think I've ever used it. This is the Fanciful Flight, also by Tim Holtz. You guys know how much I love Tim Holtz, but I never played with that die, or at least I don't remember doing so. So I decided maybe I should make some little gift toppers. And I made these really pretty butterflies. They turned out so cute. I wanted them to coordinate with the papers that I had used, so a lot of pinks and blues and a little bit of creams. And I think they turned out really cute, you guys. Look at them. They're so pretty. And of course, look at the size of them. They're really big. They're bigger than my hand. And I think these would be really nice on top of a gift, right? So I cut it out using, you know, several different colors of cardstock, and then filled them in like the little, it cuts out all of these little openings, and then you can just put them back in with different colors, different variations, whatever you want to do. Like glitter paper would be really fun too. And I was even thinking of using like gold foil. I think that would be really pretty. And do you guys see all this sparkle? What I did is once I cut out all the different layers, and I think I had to cut maybe 2 or 3 different wings or whatever, I cut them out using tulle. I took that sparkly tulle from Hobby Lobby, cut out a piece, and then die cut it using that same die to get the wings. And then I just teared them on there with like a little bit of hot glue on the edges. And look how sparkly they are. I love them. They turned out so pretty. And because I felt like I needed something in the middle, I just added a cute little paper rose. But they're so pretty, and I think these would be so beautiful on top of a gift, don't you think? And so I made a variation in blue and yellow, and this one is really pretty as well. And look how it sparkles. I love it. And like I said, I really love the size of these. And then with all the leftover pieces from those two, I created this one. And this one I didn't add a flower to the center because I think I'm gonna do like some pearls or something. I wasn't sure. So I just left it the way it was, and it makes for a perfect embellishment. And for the back, because I did use hot glue, I just cut out several of these. I think I cut out maybe 5 or 6 pieces of the body because I wanted them to have dimension. So you see how it's a little bit thicker? So I wanted it to really stand out. So the body, you cut maybe 5 or 6 times, and then I glued them all together, put them on the front, and then I added one in the back just to reinforce and make sure that the wings are not gonna fall off. So those are my projects, you guys. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, it's been a long time since I really just crafted, and these were really cute. They were fun to make, and I just love creating. So I'm so glad that I got my mojo back. So hopefully you guys will be seeing a little bit more of me in the next, coming months and so because I am going to be more readily available to craft. So that's going to be fun. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.